Okay, today we're going to do a short little video on a 2004 Toyota Sienna LE actuator module or heat blend door module. Looked all over the internet, could not find a thing, but we are going to do a short one here to help you out. There are actually 3 actuators for the heater control, and I'll just show you where they're all at. The first one on the driver's side. Just underneath the dash, you've got to remove this little panel, and underneath the side right there, that one right there controls where the air goes from the floor, defrost, to in your face. And the other 2 are on the other side. So the one I was having problems with was the blend door from hot to cold. I just had cold air all the time, and that's not too easy or bad to get to. You just have to, there are no bolts required to get the glove box off. It basically just unfolds and you pull in a few tabs. And the second one that I'm going to show you is right up there at the top. It is, get my light up there, it's one next to this heater box right there that it's plugged into. That one is for inside outside air. And the one I needed to change, I had to remove this little puppy to get it out of the way. It was right in here, in this area, and that just popped off with one of those little push clips. That was right in there. Once I got that out, I was able to see the module I needed to change, which is right there. There's one screw at the top, as you can see, and then underneath there are 2 more. That's the modular that controls the heating from going to hot to cold. So as you can see now, when I change my knob to hot to cold, it'll move. That's all the way hot. That's all the way cold. Before, I would turn that knob and it would do nothing. Now granted, when I first opened this up, I saw that one, and I was like, how in the world am I going to get to that? The plugs in all these actuators plug in to each actuator. The plugs will actually plug in. But as I kept looking, the arm on it was not the same arm as this one. This one's got a lot longer arm. But once I plugged it in, I was then told I had to run it to my buddy's auto shop and get the code reset for it to work. So he plugged in his computer, tapped a couple buttons, and away we were. But that's the one that controls the hot and cold air. And again, this one up here, when you push the button that looks like this, that's the one that moves the inside and outside air. And the other one on the driver's side is specifically for that. So there you have it. That's your actuator door, or that's your actuator for the heat and cold for 2004 Toyota Sienna.